G'day guys, and welcome to the Centre Bounce for another Thursday night live watch along. It could be pretty grim. We sort of know this. It might be grim. It might be tough viewing this week, but we've sort of committed to this a little bit, and it's making even the less enjoyable games, even they are becoming more palatable in doing this live watch along together. In my opinion, of course, you can think otherwise, but I've sort of enjoyed watching the game together. Can you shoot me, Burks? It's too early for that. I think the game hasn't started yet. I think the players will do that on their own, I think, or maybe it's going to be tough. It'll be a tough watch, don't get me wrong. You have not burnt the beanie yet, Joe? No, I'm not one of those supporters that burns memberships or burns beanies or throws away scarves. That's pathetic. That's absolutely pathetic. There are different ways for you to show your anger and your frustration at the club, and it should not involve burning paraphernalia or burning your membership in the microwave and whatnot. Like, yes, they're playing poor, but what you can do, a more effective way to really show the club that you're pissed off is to just not attend the game and vote with your feet, really. It hits the club's bottom pocket, the wallet. Nothing hits harder than a fine. And so that's why fines exist, right? Watching Stringer look fit. Wish Dodoro put skin folds in his contract. Well, the thing is, he wasn't played early days, was he? He had to prove his fitness. He had to prove himself to Kingsley that he's worth playing. Just because we drafted you doesn't mean you automatically get a gig right off the bat. So something to do with high standards, you know what I mean? High demands, high standards, and something that he wasn't willing to buy into. And I appreciate the club, though. I think it was very good of the club to say, you know what? No, we're not going to put up with this 1-year contract antics in terms of not performing unless it was a contract year. We're not accepting that. You're clearly not buying into the culture and to the standard. You're just playing for your next contract. And that's not what's in the best interest of the club. We know that we are a young club with a lot of young talent coming through. I think it's really important that standards are set and established and driven for the younger group. My way of not renewing the membership in 26, like that's the only way that the club, any club, will realistically respond to what you're saying. Hit them where it hurts, and it's the dollars. You take away the dollars, and they'll come back scrambling. Scott tried that from memory, but Stringer couldn't resist the bottle-o. Yeah, that's it. Like, couldn't resist the bottle-o, therefore, sorry, you're out. And him wanting more on his contract, sorry, no, we're done playing this game of the 1-year contract of the contract year. Jake Stringer is here. Nah, we're done with that. It's all about standards that you can teach the kids. And it was good having Zach be the captain. It's good having a distilled small leadership group. Have the kids learn strictly from the best of the best. I'd love for us to recruit someone who's won a flag and to show the boys how it's done. Yo, good to see you, Mark. We are there. We're here. We're here. Come on, lads. Buy in. Go out there. Play your heart out. No one's expecting a win. Everyone's expecting a demolition. Just got to get out there and play with heart. I can't believe there are people saying Evans is a great in on the cast. A bunch of Muppets, Velo. A bunch of Muppets. What can you say? Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Game's about to start. They're really showing a lot of Kako for some reason today. Have they read a script that we're not aware of? Kako's going to dominate or something today? Here we go. Whitfield and Ash looking side by side. Laverty shaking hands. Okay. So Cadman on Laverty. Interesting. Mark, no spoilers, mate. The game hasn't even started for me. So Redmond's gone to Toby. Perkins in the middle. There you go. Briggs, first tap, first clearance to Durham. Works it forward. Alir picks it up. Oh, good tackle there. Dersma forces a forward stoppage. Good pressure. Good pressure, lads. That's what we want to see. Maybe if I zoom in, you can see the scores a little bit better. Peter Wright lays a tackle. The ball hacked off the ground. It's out of D50 now. Jakey Stringer just releases the handball. Jones, helmet man, dancing and weaving, kicks inside to Green, drops the mark, gathers. Good hand there by Dersma. Tries to flick the handball over the top, finds Zach, chips it. Looking for Kako, not a very smart kick. Ash runs away. Kicks it inside to the corridor. Dangerous kick. Clark! Angus Clark with a diving intercept mark. Well done. Good forward pressure. The turnover by Himmelberg. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Angus Clark put it for potential first goal scorer? Your grandpa's watching, mate. Your grandpa's watching. Make sure you kick this one. Good dive. What a sensational mark. He walks in, gettable kick, and he has sprayed it. Oh, bruv, you need to kick those. You need to kick those. That was a wide open shot, but good forward press. And the front in 13 minutes. Pause the match. Oh, cheers, Velo. Score time is 18:37 for me. And Whitfield has stepped out. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. What a mark. He was a good mark. Shame he could not convert. Ridley stays down to Roberts. Clark, back to Roberts. Back to Ridley. Pumps it inside. A couple of one-on-ones. McMahon took front position, brought it to ground. Buckley, nice spin. Loop and handball's a big one. O'Halloran fires a handball, intercepted. That's a throw. That was clearly a throw. Play on's the call. We'll take that. McGrath feeds it back to Blackiston. Call to play on. Feeds it to Laverty. Stands and that's a partially smothered kick. Turnover. Jones. Tackle by Dersma. Did very well. Whitfield. Clean. Picks it up to Green. Delivers a low ball. Toby Green. Lowers the eyes. Oh, Stringer. Shat his pants. Blackiston. That was a throw. Pidge. Spins. Durham. Out to Perkins. Swings it out to Roberts. Playing on quickly we are. This is a bit of a central kick. This is Ridley looking for someone to come at him. No one does. So he goes out wide. This is Clark on the wing. Ball stopped. First time it stopped for a while. Players on. Kicks it further afield to a pack. Guelphy in front. Could not mark. And here on ground level, oh, not a great handball. He sold Callahan into trouble. Somehow gets a kick away. Clark. This is now Merritt. Beautiful handball to Perkins. He puts it out into space to right. Chop of the arms, umpire. Nothing paid. Unbelievable. Dersma tackle on the ground. That was a great kick by Perkins. Surely that was chopping off the arms, I would have thought. Ball up. About 15 from the Bombers' goal. Peter Wright v. Briggs. Tapped down by Briggs. Kako works his way onto it. Handball to Dersma. Back to McGrath. Pumps it inside under pressure. It's up in the air. Spiked away. Oh, Toby Green backed into Merritt. And that's holding the ball. Free kick to the skipper, Zach Merritt, and Guelphy lets him know about it. Come on, Zach. We need you, skipper. He handballs it off to Redmond, walking by. Oh, what a shock. What a shocking kick on the full. Oh, my God. Boys, what are we doing? What are we doing, lads? But I couldn't believe it. Perkins with a perfect kick before. Unbelievable. That just goes to show how messed up this game is. Perkins hits a beautiful kick. Meanwhile, Redmond, all by himself, kicks it out of bounds on the full. Let's go, Bombers. Whitfield, that looks like on the full. Is that on the full? Bro, that was on the full. Oh, they pay the mark. That looked out on the full to me. Play on. Kicks it high and long, up the wing. Oh, ball goes at the back. Who's a free kick for? Free kick to... The free kick to Himmelberg, I think. I know, right? As if Merritt would not go for goal himself. That was not the right thing to do. Kick towards the corridor. I can't tell who this is. Goes short. Whitfield has the ball on a string at the moment. He goes further up. He finds Riccardi. Pumps it. Top of the goal square. Who's there? Nobody. Ridley. To Laverty. Pidge. Hacks it round the corner. And he manages to land it onto Lual's chest. And Ad less would have come to play. So we have come to play. Absolutely. Perkins lowers the eyes. Hits up Blackiston. Handballs it past. Shield. Sinks his foot into it. McMahon gets the fist out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw-in about 60 metres out from the Bombers' goal. It's been a promising start for the Bombers, for sure. Throw in. This is Vigo. Wins the tap on as far as Cornelio. Hacks it out to Redmond. Redmond, Mark middle of the ground. Plays on quickly. Sinks his foot into it. To the leading right. Oh, he just could not hold on to it. Ball in dispute. Good tackle there by Durham on Green. Clark has started well indeed. I wish he kicked that goal. Another forward stoppage here for the Bombers. Stop showing us the replay. Kako emerges with the football. Dersma. This is now Merritt. Bombs it in. Who's going to get there? Guelphy brings it to ground. Out of play. Yes, I like it. How long do they last? That's the question. How long do they last? Another forward stoppage. Throw in. This is now Peter Wright in the ruck. Green, good gather. Buckley just kicks it around the corner. McGrath with the fist, and it goes out of bounds. And Durham gives him a slap on the ass as a well done, son. Good work. Putting on the forward pressure. Whitfield only on 13. Seems to be a bit slow, potentially. But he's doing very well. Ball thrown into play. Briggs, that's just taps it out wide. Kako snaps around the corner. Blind kick, and it manages to fall onto Guelphy's chest. Guelphy's all covered up in blue. Guelphy's a smurf. Guelphy's a smurf. Tells the umpire that he's going for the big sticks. Tough kick for Guelph, but he tends to come on and perform well for the kids with that goal celebration last year. Let's see. Can he kick the goal here right now? It's a tough kick. I don't think he has the journey in him, but he seems determined. Sinks the foot into it. This could be the best kick of his life. Oh, just falls short. As I thought, he did not have the legs to kick it that far. If I know you can't kick that far, why do you not know you can't kick that far? Like, I am not you. Perfect time now to start quoting Rush Hour 3. I am you. He is me, and I am you. Good kick. Play on. Kicks it to the mismatch. Himmelberg marks it over Kako. Little cheeky kick. Had to be a little bit smarter with his ball use. It is a throw in. Come on, Ralston, do something. Dumb question. What is it? That's for the clash. This is the clash for the kids for research for children's cancer. We've been doing it for a few years now at the Bombers. We have a clash game. The players go and they attend like this clinic with the children who have the cancer, and they might color in their boots or design something. Like they've designed a shirt. Riccardi wins the ball at ground level but shoots the handball only as far as McGrath. Under a bit of pressure, Redmond now pumps it high up the wing. Peter Wright, he's got one arm, a held umpire. Play on is the call. Oh, great vision there. Great vision. Brown puts it up. He's got the field position. Riccardi! Oh, drops what he should have taken. Ridley, dribbling ball to Clark. Claimed immediately by Bedford. Gee, we dodged the bullet. Dodged the bullet there. The Giants just a little bit fumbly at the moment. Throw up, I mean. Vigo wins the tap. Clark to Roberts. Feeds it out to Clark. And he's caught by 2 Giants in a nice bear hug. What? What's the free kick for? Wait, how is that a free kick? Don't tell me that they paid that hold in the ball. The second he picked it up, he was gone. He was grabbed. Meanwhile, Toby Green plays on and says, "Thank you very much. I'll kick the first goal of the game." What? That was BS. Surely not holding the ball. I don't understand. I thought you needed to have some semblance of prior opportunity before you get gang tackled by 2 of them. Okay, great. This is the sort of game we're about to have. It's interesting that Bedford's not tagging. Agreed. Wow. So, Toby Green gets given a gift, and he is good enough to take it. Back in the middle, ball is bounced. Gee, no one touches the ball. Callahan runs out, feeds it to Himmelberg. Nice half volley pickup. Drives the ball long. It's a free kick to Pryor. Pryor lowers the eyes, hits up Gresham. Central kick. He has no idea what he's doing. You can tell the confusion. So he just kicks it wide to a one-on-one. May. Can he follow up with some pressure? He does. No arms free, no Pryor, and no chance. Absolutely. That is one of the worst holding the ball decisions I've ever seen. And I'm not trying to be biased here, but that was shocking. Redmond seems to be getting some attention on the boundary line. That's the last thing we need. Riccardi takes it out of the ruck. Brown kicks it up the wing. No interception there. Well done by Cadman. Brings the ball to ground. O'Halloran feeds it back. Oh, good forward pressure. Vigo gets the ball. Handballs off to Dersma. This is now Gresham on the right. Bombs it high and long. Guess who that's going to favour? Not the Bombers. Smart! Oscar Smart gathers! Oh! And it bounces on the wrong side of the post. Himmelberg will be bringing the ball in. I think I figured out Gresham's problem. He was coached by Ross and now Scott. The guy has never had a chance. He never had a chance. So. Oh, not a great kick. Whitfield good enough to gather, but Unfortunately, it's a kick on the full by Whitfield. Ridley now has stepped into play on the wing. He's trying to find something short. Nothing's on offer, so he kicks it high up the wing. Top of the 50. Ball hits the ground. Archer May, good tackling. And we've got a ball up about 40 metres out from the Bombers' goal. Uncle Akka, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, mate. Ball is thrown up. Vigo out-bodied. Finn Callahan snaps it up to the wing. One-on-one. Cadman brings it to ground. Dersma's been really busy. Fires it to Perkins. He's claimed. Stringer to Toby. Pryor kicks the ball towards the forward 50. Ball hits the deck. Archer May gathers. Kicks it along the ground. I don't think that was what he intended to do. Now, the Orange Tsunami could fire. Ooh, missed handball. McGrath did well to win it back, but his errant handball opens up the door to Bedford, feeds it back to Whitfield. He's got vision. Does he have execution? No, he does not. Blackiston, good fist. Handballs it out in front of Roberts. He sees something he likes. Will it get to him? It does. Gresham. Oh, he's caught. Good forward press here by the Giants. G. O'Halloran, he shat his Dax. That he did. Tap forward. Brown. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. Perkins can. Claimed immediately. Dangerous ball to turn the ball over. Whitfield to Riccardi. O'Halloran puts it into space. Couldn't hit the chest. Oh, Helmet Boy. He's fumbled. And then he's caught in a tackle. Play on somehow is the call. Toby Green loops it up. Clever tap, but only as far as Lual. Here comes Pryor. And could we have a deep breath? He doesn't hit a target. Dersma gets it. Pryor. No, this is Roberts. Up the wing. Not a great kick to advantage. Guelphy and Gresham. Can they combine? Gresham feeds Perkins. Can Perkins hit Kako? It's into space. No, well worked off it. In comes Himmelberg. Bro, this is a game of ping pong at the moment. Himmelberg walks through the middle of the ground. Sliding mark. Is it paid? No, it's not. Play on's the call. Shield gets a fist in there. I can't say so many words before in my life this quickly. Here comes Cadman. Top of the 50. And it's out of bounds on the full. Wow. What table tennis this has been. The ball is pinging around like crazy. Their skills have been deplorable. What the hell is going on? I've got no idea. Thank you, Mark. Much love. Shield kicks it out one-on-one. Goes over the top. Is it going to be a throw in? No, ball still in play. Lual, he's tackled over the line by Himmelberg. But this is Jack Rewalt. Just throw your ping pong line. Mate, give me a gig. Give me a gig. Yeah, I need water for sure, man. If this is going to be the game today, this is going to be ridiculous. Riccardi taps the ball. Green running onto it. Wow, good bump. Oh, good forward pressure. Once again, followed up by Tom Green. He's a big boy. What? Wait, what? What's this for? Free kick to Green somehow, and he kicks it into the pocket, and it's a free. It's a good mark, open mark there by Cadman. But what the hell was that free kick for? I have no idea. What was that free kick for? Was that Payne holding the ball? Was that Payne holding the ball again on Angus Clark? This kid is being harassed today. Cadman in the pocket. Oh, wow. Chef's kiss on the set shot. Cadman. Wow, that was beautiful. Tough kick. And he absolutely nailed it. The umpire VC'd Green today. Probably. What the fick? All right, bro, this is umpires have got it in for Clark. They actually do. Joe is reaching Slim Shady territory with his pass. Oh, much love, man. Deliberate? No. It was paid deliberate? You're joking with me. Bloody umpires, ball over the line. Poor Clark. Absolutely. 2 goals from the umpires. Indeed. 2 goals from the umpires. It wasn't on my bingo card thinking that the umpires were going to be against us as well. Not only are the injuries against us, the umpires are as well. Out of the middle, Merritt picks the ball up, kicks it towards half-forward line. Solid fist. And it goes out of bounds? Yes, it does. Walked over the line by Dersma on centre wing on the outer side. The Bombers, 3 behind 3 to 2 goal umpires. 12. Literally middle of the ground. The ball is thrown in. Peter Wright against Briggs. Wright wins the tap, but Green reads the ball, kicks it into the middle. This works very well here. They go out wide, 1-on-1. Can McGrath get it? He can. Good fist. Blackiston, he goes to ground, opens up the door for Helmet Boy, taps the ball forward. Roberts with the fumble. The Stringer package. One-handed fend off, kicks it out wide. No communication between these 2 Giants. Unbelievable. Somehow this is paid a play-on call. Now, we've got Shield cannot pick the ball up to save his life. Merritt works the handball forward. Archie May runs a little bit to Dersma. He lowers the eyes. Can he hit Guelphy? Yes, he can. Rides the bump. And this one surely is within his repertoire to kick this goal. Terrible miscommunication there by the Giants in their forward line. They missed a wide open set shot on goal. But we take it. We take it. Come on, Guelph. Kick it, Guelph. We need this, mate. He's about 20 metres? 20 metres, probably? No more than that, you would think? Stepping up to the plate. Let's see what you got. It looks true. True to the near side. You absolute muppet. Guelphy, you're a muppet. How are we missing these? How are we missing these shots, man? Oh, my God. Zach does need the umpires. Bro, we need Jesus. This is ridiculous. Because human intervention is not helping our forward skills whatsoever. Callahan lowers the eyes. Central kick. Whitfield. Middle of the back line here. Lots of space. He's being taunted to go. That he does. Lowers the eyes. Nice lead up there by Toby Green. He's brought Roberts very far away from goal. He's looking to kick it into the corridor. He goes back. The ball hits the turf. Can Smart get to Buckley? He can't. Buckley goes out wide. Another sliding mark taken by I can't see who. They play on. Kick it up the wing. Long ball. Peter Wright can only mark the ball if he's behind the middle of the ground, if he's in the back 50, in the back half. That's the only way that 2-minute Peter can mark a ball, if he's in the defensive half of the ground. Oh, well done there by Guelphy. Brought the ball to ground, and it's a ball up. What could have been a certain mark is now a stoppage. Well done, Guelph. Up. I don't even know what that means. On the right foot is, beautiful work there by Whitfield. Finds O'Halloran. O'Halloran lowers the eyes. They got some nice lead-up play building up here, the Giants. On outer wing. Looking to go short to Callahan. Merritt cut that off. So he goes further afield to the forward 50. That's got to be a push. And it's got to be a free kick to Redmond. 2-minute Peter is useless. Absolutely. He only marks the ball in the defensive half. Redmond sees no one on the mark, so he takes off. Plants the foot into it. Can Clark mark? Play on's the call. Puts it inside forward 50. Can Merritt get to that ball drop? He's working for it. Taps it towards May. Misses him. That's got to be on the ball, umpire. That's got to be on the ball. And it is. Good forward pressure here by the boys. Clark and May. Gang tackle him. Handball back. I don't know who this is. Potentially Durham. Kicks the top of the 50. Looking for McMahon. He flies. Gresham to Roberts. Is that not a high free kick, umpire? It's not. It's a ball up. Because if it was a Giants player, you'd know that was a high contact free kick. Just saying. Ball thrown up. Terrible ball. Green just muscles his way through and bombs it out. Of course, Peter Wright will mark the ball outside of the forward 50. And he retreats. Why? To Ridley. To Laverty. Lowers the eyes. Straight to Tom Green. Are you effing kidding me right now? Why are we giving the ball to Laverty, of all people, to kick the ball into the forward 50? This is lunacy. Meanwhile, the Giants looking to do a bit of give and go action. It happens. Further afield, can he hit the target? Oh, lucky. Ball was dropped. Ball in. Angwin could not mark it. Bloody hell. The decisions are really silly. Ball being thrown in. Peter Wright worked off it by Briggs. Fires the handball. Callahan. Handball just evades Perkins. Green sinks the foot into it. It's inside the forward 50. Riccardi drops a mark he should have taken, but it's a free kick going to Blackiston for a push. He's looked good, Blackiston. I've liked him. This guy is a ruckman. Don't forget, Blackiston is a ruck. He's got Redmond running by. Kicks it along the boundary, trying to favour McMahon. But Buckley's a legend, could not keep the ball in play, and that, I think, is a decent outcome for the Bombers. Wouldn't you rather Laverty have it there compared to... I'd rather Laverty not on the field at all, to be honest. I don't want Laverty there at all. And I would not want the ball in his hands. I'd rather Peter Wright kick the ball inside forward 50 rather than retreat. Merritt lowers the eyes to hit up Kako. He doesn't have the ball, umpire. That's got to be holding. Guelphy plays on, takes advantage, and he hits up Peter Wright on the chest. Well done, taking advantage. This allowed the lead-up lane to remain open and not be clogged up. You've got to kick this right. Right? You have to right the wrong from before. Come on, Pete. 2 metros Petros. 2 metros Petros. You've got to kick it, mate. He has missed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're doing it again. He marked inside forward 50. Close your eyes, mate. I wish I did. Quarter time, the Bombers, 0 goals, 5 behinds. To the Giants, 2 goals, gifted by umpires, 12 points. Whitfield on 36 points, if you don't mind. Good boy. For those of you who have the VC on Whitfield, you're very happy. Very, very happy. Have not noticed Ash at all in this game. Seems to be that Guelphy might be playing the defensive role on Ash, but Whitfield's been in everything. Toby Green and Tom Green doing very well. If you listen to my suggestion about Tom Green as a potential VC, if you have him, you'd be very happy right now. If you listen to my suggestion about getting Toby Green, you'd also be very happy. Who else is there? Stringer is on 24 somehow. Cornelio, -3. You love to see it. Meanwhile, Dersma somehow is on 41. Ridley 33. Merritt on 26. Clark on 25. Well done, Clarky boy. Well done, son. Love your work. I don't know who still has Kako, but he's on 17. Not too bad. Whitfield leading, absolutely. Whitfield is doing very well. Very well. Peter Shite. Not Peter Wright, Peter Shite. You know what? I'm going to use that now. Penry, well done. Fair call by you. And Peter Shite. I don't know what's happened to him. He used to be the purest kick of the football. You used to think, no worries, this is a great set shot opportunity here. Nah, didn't happen. Essendon have had their chances. Absolutely. I think these 5 have all come from set shots. What did we do last week? We were 1 goal 13 in the second half last week. Well, good to see that goal kicking practice was not worked on during the week because we're afraid that we're going to do hammies again. Kerry! Hi, Joe. I have Kako. Not on field, I don't hope. I hope, Kerry. Not on field, I really hope so. Yes, look, he's been all right. I feel like 17 points, you know, he's been getting the ground balls. You know, the ground balls have been good for him. Happy with Angus Clark. What would Angus Clark be on right now if he wasn't loathed by the umpires? You know what I mean? Like, imagine if he wasn't... imagine if the umpires did not just see this guy and think, this kid, we're going to ruin his night. What would it be on right now? Oh, no. Oh, no! Kerry, no! How did this happen, Kerry? How did this happen? Yes, I want Angus Clark for my cover for Rosie. Oh, man. Bro, like, it's disgusting. Those 2 free kicks against him. Look, I know I'm an Essendon supporter, but you guys clearly agree with me that those 2 free kicks were bullshit. They're the worst free kick calls. Peter is in the ruck and running too much, should stay at home. Nah, man, I don't want him staying at home. He marks the ball when he's in defense. In defense, turn him into a key defender. Mark, I reckon. Man, we can't kick simple set shots 20 meters out directly in front, and you got Cadman in the pocket doing that. Straight C on Kako, baby. Let's go. Those 2 frees were so bad, bro. They were horrific. They were horrendous. Wacko for Kako. He's a good player, man. I love Kako. He's going to be a star of the comp. Just lucky or unlucky, I guess. 2 minute. I reckon turn him into a defender. He can't mark forward, so play him in defense, behind the ball. Have him ruck and be a defensive ruck. Play him in defense. Forward line of Caddy, Kako, and Caddy, McMahon, and Archer May. Was going English and Whitfield this week, but decided to go Grundy. Bro, who cares? Absolutely. Grundy to the moon. The second was... Oh, bro, the second one wasn't even a free at all. Like, in fact, both of them were not free. The first one, he had 0 prior opportunity. 0 prior. And then the other one, he just was knocked out of his hands. Oh, God. I don't know what the umpires have against Angus Clark today. Need Lockie Ash to lift? For sure. Those 2 frees would have gone the other way if it was Nakos. Probably, Ross. You're not even wrong. Want to win my league as Phil need Grundy versus West Coast. Bro, Grundy versus West Coast is going to go to the moon. Peter is kicking for goals, paying the price, being in the ruck. The thing is, he didn't ruck last week, Mark. Peter Wright did not ruck last week. He was played exclusively forward. Last week was Goldstein and Blackiston in the ruck. So Peter has no excuse of being tired from rucking. Because last week he did not ruck, but his kicking was still ass. Here we go. Second quarter about to recommence, and the ball is bounced. Vigo in the ruck, taps it down. Durham Taps it to Merritt. Gee, he got nutmegged twice. Merritt just then. Twice. On the upside. Yay! Whitfield, good work. Well done, Kerry. Ball is tapped forward. Guelph is a bit higher up the ground. Soccer off the ground. Not sure who that was by. Good gather there. Himmelberg works the ball backwards over Ash's head. Kako pounces. He's not looking at the goals. He goes back to Smart, and Smart kicks the top of the goal square. Can Peter Wright mark? No, he can't because he's in the forward line. You know what that means. Whitfield caught immediately in a tackle. Callahan claimed. Good forward pressure here by the Bombers, and the ball is bombed out perfectly to Cadman, who marks it 60 metres out. Plays on immediately. Pryor has got the sit, could not mark. Oh, helmet boy on the ground, and he puts it perfectly in front of Riccardi in the pocket. How the Bombers could not convert that opportunity to a goal or even a score just goes to show there is zero chemistry in that forward line. Zero chemistry. And it's completely understandable. These guys have never played together. Riccardi goes check side, goes the reverse Bonana, and he nails it. God. 3 goals, 3 goals. 3 shots for 3 goals. The Bombers, 5 shots for no goals. And the margin extends to a 13-point lead. McGrath had to go harder to track Jones there. Jones was in way too much space. He left McGrath for dead. And that was a beautiful pass. They're kicking it from everywhere. The class. Riccardi kicks that and Essendon missed from directly. Yeah, I know. It's just ridiculous. It's heart crushing. That's it. That's it. That's the game. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the middle. Shield taps it forward. Good tackling, but just too strong to stand up in that tackle. Kicks it inside. Oh, Pryor! Great courage by Pryor to fly back. And he wore that solidly. Riccardi's feeling that hit. But good courage by Pryor. Put his body on the line. Long kick down the line. McMahon nails Vigo. Got both hands to it. Could not nail the mark. It's shocking, man. Essendon and Carlton have the same goal-kicking coach. Velo, we are the same team. How many times have I said this? We are the same team. Briggs taps it down. Angwin tries to get a kick away. Gresham claims Ash. Ball up on the outer wing. Who will kick our first goal and when? Vigo v Briggs. Briggs outmuscles him. Durham gets the clearance to Merritt. What's happened? The umpires don't know what's going on right now. Excellent. Shield apparently now has a free kick for some reason or another. Shield kicks the ball inside, forward 50. McMahon could not get to it, 2-on-1, but he's trying to present as an option. You got a ball in about 45 metres from the Bombers' goal. Who's in the ruck? It will be Wright or Shite versus Briggs. Shite gets the ball, taps it straight to Ash, who bombs out of there. 2-on-1. Cadman brings it to ground. Green claimed immediately. Clever kick backwards to Callahan. Fades the ball to Cadman. Luar gets in the way. This is now Merritt. Hits the leading target. Of course, Peter Wright cannot hold on to anything whatsoever. And the ball now rebounds. Thankfully, it was a blind rebound. And the Bombers intercept. McGrath. This is Ridley running by. Ridley kicks it now. Up the ground. Looking for Smart. Ball hits the deck. Durham, solid connection with Callahan. Cornelio, slick hands. Finds Ash. This is now Whitfield. He looks to the side. Hits a Brown. He lowers the eyes. Central kick. Beautifully done. Finds Toby Green. About 60 metres out. Plowns the call. Goes out wide. A bit of height on this ball, but Laverty manages to get a fist onto it. Well done there by Brown. Oh, perfect tap. And then the ball perfectly bounces back to himself, but he sprays it. He sprays it. Out on the fall. They are still technically blemishless on the scoreboard. This is now Dersma. He's probably going to go wide. That he does. Archer May. Whitfield cuts across. Doesn't mark. Nice shepherd there by May. Shield feeds the handball over to Kako. He takes a bounce. Lowers the eyes. And he hits up Peter Wright this time. Well done. Jeez, Kako's a good player. Yep, shite marks. It's going to take some time for this new nickname to stick. But yes, shite marks this time. Will he goal? That's the question. Will he goal, though? Come on. Come on. Oh, my God. Sub him out, please. Or play him in defence. I'm sick of this. Gee, Ash with a horrific kick, but the ball manages to bounce up and stay in. Durham comes across, could not mark. Roberts claimed immediately by Tom Green. Yeah, he will kick this one. Yeah, through the behinds. You were wrong. Yes. Essendon doing a Collingwood from last week. Nah, we're not coming back from this. Can't go to shite respectably. Just play him in defence. Please. This is just disgusting. Ball. There to be one. What's happened? It's a free kick to Vigo or Durham? Who do you want to give the ball to, umpire? To Vigo. Vigo. Plays on. Kicks it into the pocket. Too predictable. The three Giants got there before Peter Wright did. Free kick to Buckley. Can we please stop kicking it to Wright? Please. With all respect to shite, I mean. With all due respect. Buckley. Up the wing. Good fist there by Ridley. Oh, that's going to be paid deliberate, isn't it? It's not. I did see him do that. He's a dog, isn't he? He plays with mongrel, this guy. He gave him a nice kick in the side. Did Toby Green. But you're allowed to kick people apparently in this game. As long as it's an Essendon player that you're kicking, you're allowed to do it. Durham now gets the free. No one's on the mark. He pops it into space. The ball somehow gets through two Giants. I don't know how that happened. I love Durham as well, Ross. I love Durham. He plays with mongrel, man. Good Seymour boy. Ball up. Wright taps it down. Perkins trying to apply some pressure. Wright soccers off the ground. Ash picks it up, but he's claimed by Guelphy and Kako. Another ball up. The ball is spending 67% of the time in our forward line, but we can't kick a goal. Wright taps it down. Perkins on the left. Does it have the carry? It has the bounce. And then, no. The bounce goes straight to Brown, who manages to pounce on it and clear. Pryor doesn't get the mark, but he dives on it. Gets it out to Redmond. Walks through two. This is Clark. Lowers the eyes, and unfortunately, he hits up Buckley. Oh, man. We are the biggest almost team ever, man. So many almost moments. Balls out wide. They spoil each other. Clark to Pryor. Dish fakes the handball, kicks it inside forward 50. Right, can't mark. Durham gets the crumb, snaps it round the corner, and we have a goal. No, we don't. We got a point. I'm just kidding. Us, a goal? Impossible. Why are all Thursday games garbage? Because it's either Carlton or Essendon play. This is the biggest own goal by the AFL in a long time. Himmelberg, with the kickouts, finds Ash. So Ash getting a lot more involved this quarter. Dons having kicked the goal since early in the third quarter from last week. Yep, no goals for Essendon. Yep, no goals for you. No, absolutely not. Ridley, nice intercept mark. Wheels around. Up and under kick. What's happened? What's happened? Is it 50? 50! Bro, is Ridley about to kick our first goal? Is Jordan Ridley about to kick our first goal? Yep, Ash got my text. The man upstairs is killing us. Agreed. Come on, Rids. Jordan Ridley has kicked it like a defender. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Essendon kick a goal challenge level impossible. 0 goals, 5 from all of these set shots. Like, tell me we're tanking without telling me we're tanking. Like, seriously. Oh, 50 against Riccardi. I think, maybe the guy on the mark. It was the 50 against the guy on the mark. At least our pressure factor is 217. Great mark there. Oh, Brown. He got too close to Pryor, who follows up. Angwin runs away from Clark. This is Brown. Oh, lowers the eyes. He hits Himmelberg. Or is this Briggs? This is Briggs. He pumps it inside forward 50. It's a pack of players. The ball hits the deck. Peter Wright, oh my God, wide open. And they kick a goal. Seriously, how can you have twice the scoring shots and be down by and have only a third of their score? How do you have twice the shots, twice the scoring shots, but a third of the score? How? Scott is jumping out of the box. Bro, we need him as a player coach right now. Essendon are like a panzer. A German armored unit. Okay. Maybe we are. Clearance. O'Halloran gets the kick away. Inside forward 50. Pidge tries to find Roberts. Well gathered by Blackiston. Kicks a high, long ball. That's got to be a free kick to Guelphy. Oh, it was against Whitfield, though. That was silly by Whitfield. Unnecessary whatsoever. Guelphy plays on. Finds Shield. What the hell was that, bro? What was that, Shield? Panzer's a tank. Yes. Yeah, I just Googled it then. We are tanking like a tank. Indeed. Tom Green. On defensive 50. All the time in the world to assess every option. And decides to kick it out to a one-on-one. Himmelberg did very well. And then that kick was also millimeter perfect. Good fist there by Redmond. Unfortunately, he fisted it straight to Stringer. Well done, Laverty, getting there in the way. Dangerous kick. Roberts takes the mark and plays on. He should be favourite for Rising Star, but his kick is not great. It's marked by Whitfield. Give him +8 points for that right now. Whitfield lowers the eyes, puts it inside the forward 50. They all fly. Bedford claims McGrath. This is such an exasperating game, isn't it? Ball up. About 40 metres. Stringer walks through. This to her. Oh, he handballs it off. Wow. Wow. Stringer had the shot, but he handballs it to Grzelski, who kicks the goal wide open in the goal square. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. I thought for sure he was going for goal. But you know what? I don't mind. As long as he's not the one scoring. Well done. Did very well. There was a shocking handball. It went to his feet, but 5 goals straight to 0 goals 8. How great. Must be fate that will leave it too late. Our heartbreak to abate. Terrible bounce. Should have recalled it. Green gets the clearance away, and he hits Stringer on the chest. And he'll have a shot from about 50 metres out. And now, do the Giants start running? Do the Giants start to run now? Has their engine warmed up? We were never given a chance to begin with all of our injuries. But this umpiring is just the nail in the coffin, isn't it? Stringer from 50. And he kicks it. He kicks it. They can't miss. And we can't score. 0-8 to 6-0 to 6-0. What a game! What a game this has been. Why are they booing? They didn't want him. Yeah, we did not want him. We were sick of him. We were sick of contract year Stringer. Absolutely. We didn't want him. And I guess the fans, I think the fans are fair to criticize him for using the contract every single year. How is that bounce not recalled? That ball was out of the center square. What the hell is going on with this game? Green dominating? Yeah, well, it was always going to happen. We've got no mids. I can hit a tequila bottle. Nah, I got work tomorrow, bro. I can't do that. Ball hits the deck. Ash out the back. Well done by McMahon. Takes it from him. This is May. Tries to hit Guelphy. Good fist. Well defended. Well defended. And now this is Tom Green again. That does not look like a good kick, but it just gets over the top of McGrath. This is now Cornelio. Fires it to Ash. Ash really has lifted, but that was a poor kick, and it goes out of bounds. Like, I don't even know how they're allowing it to continue. 2 horrific bounces in a row that are recalled every day of the week. A percentage game? Yeah, it always was going to be. It was always going to be. Tom Green again, man. Briggs gets away from Vigo. Kicks the top of the 50. Top of the goal square. Blackiston dropped what he should have taken. And Riccardi says, thank you very much. Bro, why is this on a Thursday night? Oh my god. This is amateur hour. Yeah, it's that's just inexcusable. He just dropped the wide open mark, uncontested. Like you either mark it or you punch it through. That's just... Yeah, well, Green's on 72. Whitfield up to 49. Ash up to 54. He has been on fire this quarter, Ash. On fire. Back in the middle. How's the bounce this time? This bounce is actually fine. Briggs, too big and strong for Vigo. Ball lands inside our D50. Roberts, clever by Cornelia off the ground. Laverty gathers to Ridley. Handball out to Clark. Clark. Kick smothered by McMullen. Yeah, it's a clown circus show, isn't it, Uncle Acker? It's just a clown show at the moment. This is a VFL team playing against an AFL team. Pure definition. Vigo. Again, just brutalized by Briggs. O'Halloran pumps it inside. Laverty, does he give away a free? No. Toby Green walks through, and they have a behind. They have a behind. Finally, they have a behind. He only played in defence because we had no defenders, Velo. Like, right now we have Ridley. You know, Ridley wasn't there before. He is definitely much better on the wing, for sure. Himmelberg outmarks Archer May. Kicks it inside forward, 50. The numbers are gathered. The ball hits the deck. Roberts taps it forward, very clever. Feeds the handball. Angwin gets in the way, and we have a forward stoppage. Jesus. They're showing us the box with all of the Essendon players. Well, only some of the Essendon players are visible in that box. Vigo. Again, outbodied. Shield. Hacks it on the right. Beautiful. Straight onto Ash's chest. Top of the 50. Goes towards the leading target. Is that going to be a free? No, it's not. You can probably feel it coming, can't you? You can feel it coming. 6 minutes 40. It looks like we're going to have a goalless half again. Throw it into play. Free kick to Briggs. For being too big and too strong against Vigo in his second game. Ah, man. Cornelio's still on -2, by the way. Just saying. Cornelio's still -2. I don't know, man. And Briggs kicks the goal. It's payback for their first year when Essendon beat this living shit out of them. No, the team that we beat the living shit out of was Gold Coast. I think we were winning by like 90 points at quarter time. But like, absolutely, both of them are holding each other. Like, literally both of them are holding each other. And they both reach for the ball together. Like, it's, yeah, I know. Well, he's using his size. He's using his size perfectly against the 19-year-old in his second game. He's bigger, stronger, and he's using his physicality. I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. Durham breaks away from Tom Green. Wobbler goes forward, and it's a free kick to McMahon. McMahon! He was clearly being held. Oh, please give us something to applaud. Give us something to applaud, please. McMahon. I don't even want to look. The way we've been kicking for goal, I'm sure he's been affected somehow. Infected. Come on, Liam. Please. Please. He has kicked it. He's kicked it. Liam McMahon. Finally, something to applaud. Oh, the debutant, our record-tying debutant, has kicked our goal, our only goal for the quarter. Bullshit free, yeah. The other one was, he kicks it. He's kicked it. Told you he's a dead eye. You did. Very nice. He celebrates, and everybody gets around him as they should. He saved us from a goalless half. He has saved us from a goalless half. Well done, McMahon. McMoneyman. Now, back in the middle. Cornelio gets out of there, kicks it towards the forward line. Cadman! What a grab. Well done, Cadman. It was our first goal in 92 minutes. McMahon's kicked our first goal in 92 minutes of play. Oh, jeez, man. The umpires, it's impossible. Our midfield is decimated. We're playing a 19-year-old in the ruck in his second game, and the umpire can't bounce the ball to save his life. Meanwhile, Cadman has missed. Let's go. Come on. Time for a role reversal. 1 goal 8 to 8 goals 2. Come on. Now it's our turn to not miss, please. Redman kicks the ball in. Ooh, what a fly. Tom Green on the ground, feeds it up to Toby Green, gets a kick away. Both bombers flying, they both miss it. Oh, good tackle by Perkins on Jones. Roberts, bro, he's got mongrel, hasn't he? This is Merritt, nice dance step to Roberts, back to Merritt. Feeds it looping handball to Ridley. Ridley on the left, just gets it out of there quickly. They all fly. Vigo spoiled by Does. This is now Iden, goes back. Himmelberg steps through 2 of them. That was pathetic effort. And he goes out wide. Well done. Roberts, that's your rising star. I don't care what anyone says. Roberts for rising star. And don't at me. Oh, I tried to go for Durham. Well read there by O'Halloran. Gets in the way. O'Halloran kicks it back from whence it came. Cadman flies. Roberts did enough to impact. Ridley. This is now Merritt. Looks inboard with the handball. Finds Dersma. Goes further wide. This is Lual. Lual had it fisted away from him. Ball hits the deck. This is now Callahan. Callahan lowers the eyes. This is now Snooze Bedford. I don't know who he was going for. Well done, Perkins. Dispossessed, though. McGrath gets a tap away. Dersma tackled without the ball, and he is paid the free kick. Fair enough. We do have money on Curtin. You're right. We do want Curtin to win. Velo. We have money on Curtin. You are correct. Dersma goes out wide. This is now Shield. Shield takes off. Kicks it. Nice fist there by Connor Iden. Kills the ball. Hopefully good experience for 34. Yeah, Lual. Hopefully. Peter Wright wins the tap. Durham versus Green. Oh, Green kept his feet. Feeds the handball to Callahan. Takes a bounce, if you don't mind, with Gresham breathing down his neck. Ash kicks it to the center. Oh, man, these kicks are perfect. And they have been very good. Tucks the ball on the arm. Takes a bounce. Kicks it inside forward 50. Good fist. This is Jones. Oh, well composed by Roberts, bro. Roberts is the GOAT. Future captain of this club. Good tap over the top. Terrible bounce, though. Does not suit us whatsoever. Redmond presses up. He gets, and then he just sits on him to create a ball up on the outer wing. Bro, Roberts is so good. Roberts, he might be in our top 5 best players already. The 19-year-old. Peter Wright taps it down. McMahon along the boundary line. The ball sits up. That's got to be a free kick. That's got to be in deliberate out of bounds. And it is. Archer May gets the ball. Steps back. He's now stepped inside the field. He kicks it. Looking for the space for Clark to run onto it. And it's a good mark. Oh, disrespectful. Disrespectful, man. He's a kid. A scrawny little kid. Leave him alone, you piece of crap. Unbelievable. Like talking smack to a little kid. Come on. Who looks like he's 14 years old. Whitfield now. On the wing. Goes very short. Himmelberg does well to keep his feet. Fires the handball. Oh, Canelio trying to do some magic. Shield. Fancy handball. Laverty hits up a short pass to Ridley. Ridley to Guelphy. Dinky little kick. Finds Merritt. Over the top to Guelphy. Good tackle by Ash. He's claimed him very well. Roberts will be a mid next year. I think we need him in defense, though. I feel like Merritt's played better than a 48. Yeah, but the problem is that he sort of comes in and out of the game, which means that he doesn't get the scaling. He's not getting the consistent scaling from playing. I've got Roberts. 34-1. Beautiful odds there. Well done, Mark. Ball goes out wide. O'Halloran has kept his width. Goes further up. Bedford marks. Does not take off. Now he does. Oh, look at this. Pinpoint perfect passes here by the Giants. Cut their way through us. And that's the difference. Good kicking is good football. Bad kicking is bad football. We've got too many butchers in our team. Meanwhile, these guys are able to kick through the zone. Riccardi now, lining up for goal from about 50 metres out. Distance, not a problem, but the accuracy is another point at quarter time. Well, the Bombers have kicked the goal, courtesy of Liam McMahon on debut. 1 goal, 8. Plays 8 goals, 3. It is a 37-point margin at half-time. Tom Green, 77 points. Briggs is playing his best game. It was always bound to happen. The big, strong man up against a scrawny 19-year-old in his second game. Briggs on 67. Ash has leapt over Whitfield. He's on 62. Whitfield on 52. Toby Green went to sleep that quarter, only on 41. Stringer has actually jumped ahead of him. Meanwhile, for the Bombers, Ridley showing us why he is an uber premium and worth selecting next year. 67 points with like no kick-ins. Merritt on 40. Merritt's just been scaled back 6 points. Merritt's just been scaled back 6 points. In fact, he's scaled back 8 points because Jack said that he feels like he's played better than 48. He's now down to 40. Zach Merritt. He clearly picked the wrong Gatorade flavor, according to Supercoach. Kako up to 38 at halftime. Not too bad for you, Kerry, if you're still around. 38 points to halftime. Clark has just gone to sleep, only on 34. Not too bad, though. VC Whitfield not working? No. VC Whitfield, unless he starts to pop off somehow, but I'm happy that I've got Grundy in the wings, is all I'll say. So let's go to the stats in this game. Team stats. There you are, Kerry. Kako's doing all right. He's not doing too bad. McMahon's first goal of 8. 7 more to come. 7 goals and a half. Crazier things have happened, I guess. So disposals, they've been controlling the ball a little bit more than we have. Inside 50s is only 3 difference. Only -3 in inside 50s, but we're -7 for goals. Disposal efficiency, we've actually been more cleaner with the ball. Interesting. The efficiency, they're a bit more efficient. We've got some more free kicks. The problem is where we're getting our free kicks aren't really helpful. Where they're getting their free kicks are very helpful. The quality of the free kicks is not balanced. Hitouts. Yep. The Briggs-led Giants certainly winning that. Obviously getting their first hands on the pill. We have a very depleted midfield. Tom Green going bananas. Centre clearances really hurting us at the moment with field position. In terms of contested possessions, only down by 10 to the half, which is not catastrophic, but you can see this number ballooning to maybe 30 by the end of the game, I reckon. Uncontested, again, they're sort of getting us on the spread a little bit. And turnovers, they have more turnovers than we do. That's a surprise. Marks, they're controlling the game with better marking. Marks inside 50 are 5 apiece. But, of course, none of these 5 led to any goals. 1 goal, they're 8. Tackles, we are tackling pretty well, and we do have 8 tackles inside forward 50. This is a good number. I am pleased with this output. I do think this is a very important stat, which means that the ball isn't just bouncing out of our forward line. We are applying some forward pressure, which is good. So yeah, like all in all, as I think will be the case for a lot of games, this really is a team fielding a lot of kids, a lot of VFL caliber players who should be in the VFL developing their craft, learning the system, building chemistry together. But you can clearly see that the chemistry and the connection across the ground isn't there. Obviously, it can't be, given the fact that they've hardly played any games together. And therefore, what might appear to be blatant skill errors, like, for example, the shots on goal, that's blatant skill error. But sometimes the connection just not being there, that's, of course, courtesy of the fact that we've had so many changes to the team. And a lot of the changes are players in the team being replaced by new players. Like, all 4 of our mid-season draft picks are playing tonight. All 4 of them. You're not supposed to have 4 mid-season draft picks to begin with, let alone have all 4 of them be playing at the same time. So there is a gulf in class. There is a gulf in class between these two sides, and that's why it's hard to feel disappointed, really. It's just I don't want to say it is what it is, but it is what it is. Non-Supercoach related, Joe. I've bought an engagement ring and going to propose to my girlfriend. We go to Albania for the... Bro! Big Jack! Big Jack! Congratulations, Jack! Oh, man. So happy for you. Oh, that is so good. Well done, my friend. Well done. Enjoy your holiday. I'm sure you will. Well done. Building up the courage. You're finally going to pop the question. I'm sure she'll say yes, man. Oh, that's so good. When are you going? When's the 3-week holiday, man? Is it coming up soon? Oh, that is awesome. Have someone be there to record it, obviously. We need the footage. We need to celebrate it here. I'm happy with Whitfield and Green. Oh, as you should be. As you should be, Kerry. C'est la vie, huh? C'est la vie, initiator. Such is life. But, man, that's something to really cheer about, man. Congratulations, Jack. And thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for you did not have to, but I'm so glad you did. Oh, I can't even spell anymore. Congratulations and celebrations. I want the whole world to know I'm as happy as can be. Congratulations and new relations. I want the whole world to know I'm as happy as can be. There you go. Just for you, Jack. Congratulations, my friend. 35 for Angus Clark is good so far. Hopefully 60 plus would be nice. Absolutely, man. If we can get 60, any time that you can get a 60 plus from a rookie, you take it every day of the week. Going in 4 weeks, she's Norwegian, and I moved to Norway 18 months ago. Scandinavians all look good on the eye. I bought it today, so I was very excited. Thought I'd share. Bro, thank you so much for sharing, man. We've needed something happy to celebrate here. There hasn't been much happiness to celebrate in this game of football, but well done, Jack. 4 weeks time. Beautiful, beautiful. You moved to Norway 18 months ago. So you're back here, right, though? You're living here. You just moved. You stayed in Norway for a period of time. You're back here, and you met her there, I assume, is what you're saying? You met her in Norway. Oh, no, you're still living in Norway. Oh, bro. Shout out to Jack. We got someone watching from Norway. You know what? I'm not saying this just to blow smoke up your ass. I actually have it on my bucket list to get to Norway. I had a friend of mine, George, from my uni days. He went to go visit his mum, who lives in Norway, and he was showing me, he would send me photos of what it's like over there. I love the snow. I'm a snow guy. I love a white winter. And some of the views and the nature that he showed me over there was amazing. I have it on my bucket list. One day, I am going to Norway, for sure. Hopefully, so cool. What's the time up there now? Hold up, Joshi might say no. No, you did not go there, Uncle Akka. Come on, bro. You can't be doing that. You can't be pumping them up like that, and then barely 3 minutes later, just going around and saying she might say no. Bruh, you can't be doing this, man. What's the time in Norway right now? Norway time. Oh, it's all right. It's in the afternoon. That's not too bad. 12:51 p.m. Not working? Do Norwegians not work at 12:51? Or is this a lunch break? Are you on lunch, Jack? Potentially? This is crazy. We're talking with someone from Norway. Oh, cheers, Kerry. Thank you very much. Much love. Anything else you want to talk about? What score do I loop Clark with? If he goes 65, I think you take it. I think if it's 65, you take it. The motherland of black metal and Vikings. Yes, sir. The birthplace of the best music. Yes, sir. I met her in Brisbane and we did uni together when she was on exchange. It's beautiful, man. Look up Lofoten Islands, most beautiful place ever. I got the day off today. Okay. Well, that explains things. Take it. All right. I'm glad and honored that you're using your day off to spend the time here with us and that you've shared that wonderful news that you're going to pop the question. Bruh, it means a lot. I'm so happy. I'm very happy right now. So I'm looking up Lofoten Islands. Oh, wow. Wow. Bro, I'm looking at this and I'm just getting Vinland Saga vibes. I don't know if you... It's an anime. You might not know it. Wow, that's beautiful. That is amazing. Have to get there for sure one day. Joe likes snow because it matches his hair before he dyes it black. I'll have you know, I have not dyed anything yet. What are you talking about, mate? I have not done... This is all natural. I'll have you know. It might look shiny because I've got the lights here, but I cross my heart and hope to dye. No dyeing whatsoever. All natural. I do have the occasional white hair popping up though, but as in there's Norway. Isn't it going to come back? There is no way that there is no way isn't to make a comeback here. No way whatsoever. That's a good one. I like that one. Surprised you'd show your face, Joe. Bruv. I thought you knew me better than that, Ghost. I thought you knew me better than that. You know me. If I can do it, I'll do it. I'll be there. Rain, hail, or shine. The food is terrible, though. It's like cat food. I assume you're speaking from experience. You've been there, Uncle Akka. I definitely recommend it, mate. I think it's the third most expensive country in the world. The third most expensive country in the world. Is that right? Third most. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I guess you get what you pay for, perhaps. Experience the midnight sun. Midnight sun. Wait, is there a place where it's always daytime? Unique food experiences? Well, according to Uncle Akka, it's unique in that it tastes like cat food. If you ask Uncle Akka, they're just feeding you dog food. Apparently, that doesn't look like a dog food to me. It looks like a nice cheese assortment with a garlic bread, perhaps a pesto here. Nobody said he had sense. True, it's true. I think I might have seen his Supercoach team, yes. I want to go to Norway so bad. Ghost, we're going to have to organise it, mate. I want to go to Norway so bad as well. All right? You and I have to meet this guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know who this bloke is, but we have to organise a trip, mate, to go see this bloke, who could very well be Jack, maybe. Jack's father, perhaps, or Jack's grandfather. I don't know. But we have to get there, and we have to see Jack. Yeah, I used to go to a lot of metal festivals, so Scandinavia was a must. Mad. That's mad. But the question is, how do you know what cat food tastes like? Are you a cat? Ugh, are you a cat, he asks. Honoured to be here, mate, but I really miss Australia watching footy, so always on the streams. Yes, in the summer in Lofoten, the sun never goes down. And in the winter, the sun never comes up. So very weird. The sun never comes up. Bro, that sounds apocalyptic AF. The sun never comes up in winter. Yo, just perpetual night. 3 months of night. Crazy. I want to spend a year there to experience that for myself. Let's do it. Let's do it, Ghost. What are your savings like? How are your savings coming along together? That's Big J in 10 years. 10 years of seeing North Melbourne false dawns. He's just over this shit. Oh god. They have a lot of seafood in tins. You peeled the lid off. Oh. Hence the cat food. Right. I see you. Winter depression is a thing here. -20. Bro, is that like frostbite territory? Is that like frostbite territory at -20? You'd think so. Grok. At what temperature in Celsius Jesus is a person related to frostbite? Frostbite has been. Oh, it just has to be like -1 is enough. The rises significantly lower temperatures with wind chill. So -15 with low wind. Frostbite can develop in about 30 minutes. Yikes. Anyways, the game is back on. So, Callahan now has the peel. Tackle by Guelphy. Beautiful tackle. Gresham gathers. Advantage paid. Kicks inside forward 50. McMahon does not mark the ball. Buckley gathers. Handball over the top. This is disgusting. How the hell did we not have a mark or a goal from that? I don't know. Vigo immediately plays on. Merritt. This is Gresham again. Gresham, a central kick. Too much height on it, but McMahon takes the mark. Let's go, Liam McMahon, the hero that we need so bad. And apparently, who... Let's scroll back up. Where was that comment? Where was that comment? Where are you, Mark? There you go. Mark. 7 more goals required for Mark Lavelle. You gotta kick this. He's within 45. He's within 45. According to Velo, that means he's dead-eyed dick. And that he is. Keep it going, son. Keep it going. Game on. Game on. Yes, Ross. Number 48, Liam McMahon. Remember the name. Bang, bang, bang. Come on, son. Keep it going. Meanwhile, Jonesy is there playing with Jonesy was playing with Caddy's hair. Yep, there you go. 6 more required for you, Mark. The comeback is on. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Well done, McMahon. Got some separation. And he loves the celebration. Wait, he kicks it with the with the mouth guard still in his mouth. Interesting. Merritt gets onto the pill, feeds it to Guelphy, goes back to McGrath, feeds it further afield, looking for Merritt again. Tackled in the... Oh, Durham somehow strips Jones, but he is caught in a very strong tackle. This is now Stringer, Toby Green, Callahan. They're working it by hand. Tom Green, outside 50. Well done. Ridley gets in the way and intercepts. Goes out wide. This is Blackiston. He's got space. If I was you, take the space. Run forward. Yes, son. Kicks it forward. Well done. Into a pack. It's a good fist, and that would be paid a mark. No. Play on is the call. Angwin kicks it inside forward 50. Worked under the pill nicely by McGrath. Roberts. Bro, Roberts is the GOAT, man. McGrath feeds it back to Roberts. He's got no other chance but to snap it high and wide. Angwin. Good mark. Well done. Good, very impressive grab. Top of the 50. Bro, play on. He's off his line. Top of the goal square. Cadman floats from the side and can't take it. Ball out of play for a throw in. Forward pocket for the Giants. Ridley up to 77. Tom Green 79. Cadman is ominous at the moment. Vigo. Oh, Tom Green roves it perfectly and he snaps through the instant reply. Tom Green to the moon. Green massive. Oh, man. Tom Green is just single-handedly tearing us apart, isn't he? Tom Green. We've just got no answer for him. Against the big boys, against the big mids, we've been relying on Setterfield to tag these guys. But first time this year, Setterfield not in the team, Parrish not in the team. He's too big. We've got no one big that can go with him. Beautiful tap there by Briggs. Yeah, Tom Green been huge. Yep. We just don't have a player that can go with him, that can beat him. No one. Merritt tries to feed it to Durham. Good hand there by Green. Gresham. The free kick to Jones. Plays on immediately. Callahan puts it into space. Good fist by Laverty. Always like these streams, mate. Hope you keep doing them each week. Well, I appreciate that, Jack. I won't be able to do it next week. Next week, I'm going to be away, actually, just for a short little trip, going up to Cairns. So I won't be available to do this one next week, unfortunately. Who's playing next week? I'll have to see. I'll run with him. Cheers, Ghost. Much love, mate. Blackiston. Oh, what happened? 2 players just went down. 2 Bombers players just went down. Gresham. It felt like Dersma tried to tackle Stringer, but because he's so... Bro, how are you allowed to just bump someone off the ball, by the way? He just completely bumped... So Stringer is so slippery that Dersma tried to tackle him, slipped off him, and flew into Gresham. Wow. That's bizarre. Joe Essen need to take Green out. We need to take him out for sure. I don't know how we can do that, though. Crazy. Dersma slides off of the package. Good pick up by Smart, but immediately claimed in a tackle by Buckley. Gresham seems to be in a lot of pain on the bench at the moment. He's so oily that Dersma slipped off him in tackling him. Durham, beautiful gather, takes a bounce, steps through. I love you, Durham. Kicks it further afield to a one-on-one. Oh, bro, that was a good mark. Good mark by Alir. Very impressive. Dersma 2-week suspension for kicking Gresham. Maybe. Legally. Solid mark. Stop showing us the sign. Laverty. This is McGrath. He's running. He's kicking. Blindly. Bro, he's being held. Kako on the ground. And he responds. Well done, Kako. We're going wacko for Kako. Well done, son. Very good boy. Hey, Scotty, I have my birds here if you need me. Number 14, debutant. It's my birthday. Can the Bombers please win? Oh, bro. Dersma is useless. Worst decision maker. He is pretty bad, isn't he? Goal. Kako. Wacko for Kako. He's a good player, that Kako. He's very good. I'm excited for his future. Kako up to 49. Kerry, where are you? He's up to 49. Kako's on the ground in my team. There you go, Mark. Even got Kako on the ground. It's perfect. Good week. There you go. Taps it down. Merritt, caught high. No? Nothing paid? Piss off, umpire. You are a piece of crap. How dare you? Alir gets into good position. Iden gets away. Kicks the ball. Out wide. Brown juggles the mark. Oh, my God. This is so disgusting. Bro, how was that not a high tackle for Merritt? Ridley. Good pack mark. That kid's got the same BJ as me. Which means the same... means today's your birthday, Ghost? Today's your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ghosty. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray. Hip hip, hooray. Hip hip, hooray. Happy birthday, Ghost. Hope you have a good one. Bro, what is this amazing stream? We've got people proposing. We've got people getting a year older. Peter Wright to Smart. Is that a Smart kick? It was pretty good, but the Giants were too good to grab it out of there. It's a nice little spoil. Who's a free kick to? Down the field. Piss off, umpire. You are a flog. Here come the Giants to the middle of the ground. Cornelio. This is Tom Green. Goes check side. Everything Tom Green is doing is working. Toby goes out wide. Finds Bedford. He's got Emmelberg round the side. Does not use him. Instead, he pops it to top of the goal square. They all fly. Stringer! Stringer takes a screamer over Laverty. Oh, my God. Everything is happening in this game today. Anyone miss? Bro, are you kidding me? I want to name my son Anthony. That's how much I miss him. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Satan. Happy birthday, Ghost. And Stringer kicks another one. And he's loving it. He's loving it. It was one of the reasons I watched the Bombers with that beer guy. He did have... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He did have a bit of a gun. I was there at the Hawthorn game when he came back for his first game, and he came on as the sub. We lost our shit that day. I almost cried. I miss Tipper. I miss Tipper. Oh my god. Stringer flying for screamers. What the hell is going on? And he's actually nailing his set shots as well. Oh my word. My word. Tom Green, 95. Stringer, 66. Oh, bro, he had the wheels. Oh, he had wonderful wheels. Briggs continues to bully Vigo. Vigo fumbles, but picks the ball up again. Kicks it inside, forward 50. May flies over the top, brings the ball to ground. Smart sidestep, but he is immediately smothered. Perkins bounces off Jones, feeds it out to Blackiston. On the left, lowers the eyes. Could not hit a target. Our kicks inside 50 are pathetic, and Clark cannot keep the ball in play. Yeah, it was his first game it was his first game back against the Hawks when we dominated. I remember exactly where I was sitting, and when he came on, we all had this massive roar. Yep, because he was a cult legend, bro. He was a cult legend. We had this massive roar when he came on, and then we had this massive roar that he took a mark almost immediately as soon as he came onto the field. And when he kicked his goal, we all cried. We all cried like babies. Grown men. Crying like babies. Meanwhile, another clearance here for the Giants. The ball goes out to the outer wing. Oh, well done. Grozowski kept his feet. Shield pushes him off of Canelio. Hacks the ball forward. Jones, Brown, goal. Oh, man. I bet you were sitting on your ass in a seat. I bet you were sitting on your ass in a seat. Bro, as soon as we saw him coming up for the mark, we all got up and we're like, oh, please, mark the ball. And then he got the ball. And then I sat back down before he had his shot. And then he kicked the goal. And then I got off of my seat again. So, no. I was in and out of my seat. Time to put on 2000 team highlights. It might be time soon. No. I can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Living in the past is exactly what gets you nowhere. So what is the margin, by the way? It's now 44 points. I tipped them by 81. Still plenty of time to get to that margin. No, we are not doing that either. Roberts, the GOAT, to Durham. Vigo, back to Durham. Shield fumbles 3 times the flog. Redman, Lual, handball to Gresham. Puts it up in the sky. Archer May takes the mark. Oh no, Durham is in lots of pain. Durham is in lots of pain. Oh, was that a head clash? Oh. That was a head clash. Ouch. Oh no, Durham has to go to concussion protocols now. And May misses the shot. Oh my god. Another one bites the dust. Oh my god. Bum, bum, bum. Another one bites the dust. Bum, bum, bum. Another one bites the dust. Another one down. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Bum, bum, bum. Another one bites the dust. Oh, yeah. Another one bites the dust. Well done, Perkins. Solid grab inside the forward 50. Let's just not cry. Let's just focus on the game. Not think about the fact that we lost another best 22 player. Not worry about it. Just focus on the Archie Perkins goal. That's all we care about. We need a Stringer interview after the game where he takes the pot shot at Essendon. Stuff him. Head hit the ground. Yep. Head bounced. Yep. Yeah, that looked really bad. Nah, he'll be fine. I bet he passes the test. I hope so. But he looked to be in a lot of pain. Perkins, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. How close it would have been if they could bloody kick. I know, right? Is that the third or fourth time? I reckon that might be the third time. But then he undid his hard work with a stupid miss. Oh, God. Redmond, into the middle, finds Kako. This is good. Kako plays on. High and long, central kick, and Buckley takes the strong mark. Oh, God, this is so bad. Durham will be fine. He got his hot model missus to look after him. You can say that again. Perkins. Good. Don't pass it to Gresham. He's shit. This is Shield. Shield puts it inside 50. They all fly. Why do they all fly for the same ball? Stop all flying for the same ball. Someone has to crumb. Oh, my God. Jones, beautiful. On a platter to Stringer. Oh, my God. This is just like... It's legit a 6-year-old. It's a 6-year-old with his mate and his mate's cousin and the next door neighbor all just throwing themselves at an 18-year-old who's just walking through them. It's pathetic. It's so sad. How much more competitive would Essendon be if you still had Stringer? Nah. Stringer at Essendon would not do it. Stringer at Essendon is not. It would not fix anything. This is painful. Yeah. You don't even brag for these teams, bro. Kako gets onto it. Feeds it to McGrath. Down the line. Guelphy. No, Smart. Oscar Smart. Good mark. Plays on. Tries to hit up Shield. He does. Shield turns. You freaking... Can someone kick the damn thing? Perkins. My God. Perkins has kicked the most uncoordinated, ugliest passage of play I've seen. I was almost about to spit on my microphone at Shield for being such a muppet, but thankfully it managed to work out. Oh, God. Look, we'll take goals from anywhere we can. Essendon need like 10 merits. Absolutely. Yes! I don't even know what the hell was happening there, but somehow it was Perkins. Remember when Essendon were winning finals? Neither do I. Yep. Look at Velo. Your team has one finals campaign where they play good in the final series, and all of a sudden we can take pot shots at Essendon now. Come on, Velo. We're the same club, basically. Very nice. Yes, he kicks the bunana, the nana. Merritt off the ground, straight to Ash. Yeah, more respect for... Anytime, Ghost, anytime. Goes out wide. Roberts flies. Roberts! You are the GOAT. Honestly, just make this guy the vice captain right now. Mid third quarter, just... Guys, we have an announcement to make. McGrath, piss off. Roberts, congratulations. You are now officially the vice captain. I shake your hand. Tom Green, no one can stop him. Burrows his way through. Kicks the ball inside 250. Pryor gets in the way. Good mark. Now, Shield is getting his hammies worked on. Wonderful. If Shield is out too, then that would be just icing on the cake. Whitfield tries to be clever, misses the target. Buckley does enough. And O'Halloran gets a ball up. I need to take the victories when I can. They're like hen's teeth. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Keep doing you. Tom Green again to Whitfield. Lowers the eyes. Pinpoint precision. Hits Stringer. Give me the money. Roberts rising star. Bro, if he's not the rising star winner, I really look. It's ridiculous. But it's amazing what happens when you've got someone who's able to kick the ball low and accurate. You hit chests. Can you believe that? Stringer. Tough kick. Plays on. And it's not working its way back. Ridley with the mark. No score. Suck that. This is now Clark. Risky kick because it's a bit more central. Does the ball stay in play? Smart reads it well. The ball's still in play. That's a throw, umpire. He threw it. I could see it from here. They're treating us with contempt at the moment. Callahan, perfect kick into the middle. They now switch. They've got plenty of time and space. Of course, the man is drawn. Handball over the top. Time and space. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Stringer just walks through two tacklers, but the handball misses. Gresham kicks it back. This is now Merritt. No options. He has to bomb it. May, good body work. Very good body work. Taps it to Smart. That's got to be high. Advantage taken there, somehow. Clark gets way too close to his direct man and then kicks it into him. Did you see those two orange guys? I did. That was a throw and I could see it from Tassie. I know, right? Clear as day. Right. I mean, shite. This is now McGrath. Terrible work. Good tackle there by Merritt on O'Halloran. Ball dribbles out the side. Ash feeds it back to Callahan. Runs to the boundary line. Onto his left. Kicks it high and long. To a pack. O'Halloran on the ground. Feeds it to Toby. Toby steadies. Has time to hit up. Guess who? Stringer again. Who plays on immediately. This is to the advantage side of Brown. And he has taken it. Probably think Levi or Curtin wins, Joe, but Robert's definitely going to be a very good player. Levi is like the 8th midfielder for Brisbane. Like, is he really having much of an impact? Like, if I'd say out of those ones, I'd definitely say Curtin has had more of an impact for his team than Levi has. Levi, I just don't think really should be in the discussion. Like, I get it, he's a good player. But, like, he's feeding off the fact that he's got so many players, so many senior players in that Brisbane side. He really doesn't have to do too much, to be honest. So, whereas Roberts is playing for a bottom-fall team that's been decimated with injury and is under the pump all the time. Like, I don't know, you could say I'm being biased, but in terms of the role that Roberts is playing for us in a weak team, I think he deserves it. Be okay if your umpires could take off the sunglasses? Isn't it a jab at 3/4 time? Bro, we need a bit more than a jab. We need a hospital. Ball over the top. Ash. Buckley has been subbed out. Interesting. They can tell. The ball's hardly getting there in any dangerous way. Look near the GWS cheer squad for the orange guys. All right, I'll try. The security is talking to them. Ooh. Cornelio manages to get his way out of a tight jam. Whitfield, middle of the ground, goes sideways, finds Callahan. Callahan goes further wide of field. Vigo fists it out of bounds. I agree that he hasn't had the impact as much as others, but it's hard for him to get that. I know it's hard for him to get that. But I guess where that would then be is it's not a criticism of him that he hasn't had the impact. It's just the nature of the team that he plays for. it's a team with lots of senior experienced players in that midfield mix that is looking after him, that's protecting him. And so it's not saying that he's not a good player. It's just simply saying that he's a very small fish in a big pond. Whereas somewhere like Essendon, Roberts is a big fish there, playing a really vital, high-pressure role for us. It's not a criticism of Levi at all. Levi is going to be a jet in the future. But should he be awarded something? Probably not. To this year, is Whitfield now playing half forward? It looks like he's playing, more mid-half forward. Every time I'm seeing him, he's getting the ball in the middle of the ground. Tom Green pounces on the loose ball, and he hits Jake Stringer again. Merritt hasn't had many chances to score well tonight. Shame he deserves more. You could say that about a lot of people, Jack. There's been a lot of people in the past who unfortunately haven't been rewarded, you could say, justly with success that they might have deserved. Like, for me, the one person that I feel the most sorry for, every time we talk about bad luck, talk about deserving, I always just think back to Deledio. Deledio was a heart and soul player, a leader, one of the stalwarts of the Richmond Football Club, really one of their best players. He had enough of the shit and the shit and the shit and the constant shit that he was getting with no assistance at Richmond. He leaves to go to the Giants, and the year he does, his Giants lose to Richmond in a prelim, and the Tigers win the flag and go on to have a dynasty. When you talk about that, for me, I can't help but, Merritt, you can say Merritt deserves more. He's going to maybe break the record for most games without a finals win, but ultimately it doesn't matter. Stringer on fire this quarter. I had a call on Fancast that Stringer was going to outscore our whole team. We're on track for that. Merritt does well to intercept. This is McGrath, middle of the ground. Feeds it to Redman. Redman lowers the eyes. Finally, someone hit the target. Unfortunately, Merritt doesn't have the midfield help. Exactly. He doesn't have the midfield help as it is. And then you look at it this year, now, we've got no one. Heck, even Durham we don't have right now because he's off doing the HIA. We don't even have Durham in there now. Like, Merritt is very much left alone. We're very much a lone hand at the moment. Right. More like shite. His kick, truly. Stringer always beats up on the struggling team. Exactly. And that's why, for me, I had no qualms with Stringer leaving, with us kicking Stringer out. Yes, he kicked 40 goals last year. But most of them were against the bottom sides. Most of them were against the bottom sides. That's what Stringer does. Stringer is a flat track bully. Wouldn't the record be Richo's? I'm not sure. Don't remember. I did see a record for most AFL games. Without a finals win. The most without finals win is Robert Harvey, who played 383 games without reaching a grand final, winning a final. 383. Apparently. So, 3/4 time, The margin is 43 points. Yeah, I agree with that. Deledio was one of my favorites. Yeah, I always respected Deledio. And I always feel so sad for him. Every now and then it sort of comes back to my memory, and I can't help but feel sad. That's one of the tragic stories of AFL for me, I think. Yep, he kicked it. Would you believe it? Who would have thought? I'd play, but I did my hammy yesterday. Bro, you'd fit right in at Essendon, Uncle Acker. You'd fit right in with the rest of our hammy squad. Caldwell was a good help this year. Yeah, like Caldwell's great. Caldwell, I love Caldwell, but Caldwell also out for the year, so injury list. Go to Essendon. So Caldwell, he'd be in there. Draper would be in the ruck. Hobbs occasionally goes through there. Nick Martin occasionally goes through there. Parrish would be in there. And Setterfield's our tagger. Like, we just don't have the mids. And then Durham was off for a lot of that quarter doing the HIA. And then Shield was off getting hammy rubs. Like, you just don't have the cattle. Just physically do not have the cattle. Stringer is a downhill skier. Absolutely he is. Absolutely he is. 383 without a finals win or a flag? Well, it says most AFL, VFL games played without a finals win is Robert Harvey, who played 383 games for St Kilda without reaching grand final or winning a final. Or winning a final. You do have to win to get a flag. Hey, Kai! I will say it sucks for Essendon to be getting pumped, but at least you guys are playing youngsters. Sydney can't make finals, but are still playing the old guys and no youngsters. Yeah, well, it is a pretty young list. I'll give you that. Blackiston, Kako, May, Clark, Roberts, Vizentini, McMahon, Smart, Lawal, and Johnson to come in a bit later. It's a very young team. I'll pull up Wheelo. The Wheelo match previews. Average age is not too dissimilar. I mean, they're older than us by 0.7. But average matches, each one's got about half a season more experience than we do. Lots of changes. Yeah, it's a bit tough. A bit tough at the moment. Even the GOAT was good this year. Elaborate, please, Mark. Well, Harvey won finals games at St Kilda, made the 1997 grand final, and had to win finals to make it. What GOAT? You're talking about Jason Ackermanis? Yeah, he's the GOAT. All right, maybe let's ask Twitter. Let's go to Grok then again. So it might be. So it can't be right. So you think that Google lied to us? Who has the record for most AFL/VFL games played without winning a final? The record for the most ever is held by Cade Simpson, who played 342 games for Carlton, including 6 finals, without ever winning a final. So it's potentially Cade Simpson now. Interesting. There's prelims and semis, but only one final, unless you count draws of the past. Sinfleet. Sinfleet. Who is Sinfleet, Mark? Who are you trying to say? Whitfield? Shouldn't the question be without playing finals? No, Merritt has played finals. Merritt has played in finals. But we haven't won a final. That's the thing. It's without winning a final. How many games has Zach Merritt played for the Essendon Bombers? Bomb brace. That's wrong also. Simpson won in 2011 against Essendon. No, he didn't. Carlton didn't play against Essendon in the final. What? When did that happen? 2011? What, elimination final? AFL Essendon v Carlton? I don't remember that. We did. Wow. You beat us then. Interesting. You smashed us then by 62 points. That's the problem. We make finals and then we just get smashed. They all just meld into one. All of the smashings that we get in elimination finals, they all just meld into one. Meanwhile, Cadman has a free kick for some reason. And he's going for goal. Tom Green, 120. Whitfield, only 76. That's been very poor after his great start. Oh, man. Got to rush it through for a behind, guys, not a throw in. For what? Tunneling? That was a free kick? Okay, fair enough. Ball, throw back into play. Right, taps it down. Johnson's on the field. So Johnson is on the field. Who's been subbed out? McGrath, Merritt, Whitfield. Taken by Durham. Back on the field. He passes HIA. Guelphy. Taps it. Kicks it. That's going to be deliberate, isn't it? And it is. That's annoying. Kick in the middle of the ground. Himmelberg. Callahan. Takes a bounce. He's got time and space. Lowers the eyes. Well done, Laverty. But he couldn't pick the ball up. Allows Toby Green to get onto it. Vigo subbed. All right, makes sense. He was getting monstered in the ruck. Poor kid. He was getting monstered. McGrath, kick only as far as Callahan, who got to smother. Guelphy, spun. Jones feeds a handball out. Gresham, handball over his head. Clark fumbles. Good enough to keep his composure. Handball. Whitfield gets in the way. Callahan doesn't have the pill. Perkins just fires a handball. Green. Whitfield working in the phone box. They go from inside to out. Long bomb. 1-on-1. Zach Johnson goes over his head. Stringer out to Iden. Sorry, not Iden. That was... I'm not sure who that was, actually. Johnson gets Jones. That's hiding the pill. Oh, Throw in. Unlucky. Good defensive work there by Zach Johnson, though. Who's playing ruck? Looks like Peter Wright. Peter Shite, I mean. Glad I didn't VC Whitfield. Yeah, you would be. Peter Shite taps it down. McGrath feeds it to Roberts. So that was Ridley. Can't see with all of them all over the place. They spoil each other. Free kick to who? No one knows whose free kick it is. It's Blackiston's free kick. Blackiston, yeah. Blackiston's a ruck. Yeah. I like Blackiston. He looks all right. He has Blixarv's vibes. Kicks it long and wide. Well done by Wright to bring the ball to ground. Clark has his head ripped off. And the players remonstrate. Finally, something to fight about. Well done, boys. Fly the flag. Get in his face. That was unwarranted. Tom Green is just bullying Archer May. Leave the kid alone. Pick on someone your own age. Leave him alone. All right. It's out wide to Laverty. The kick finds Roberts. Risky kick into the corridor, but he's good enough to pull it off. This is now Merritt. Merritt with the ball in the middle. Lowers the eyes. Beautiful pass. Perkins, stick your hands out, you moron. Try and mark it with your dukes. Freaking Stringer is running circles around them. He's spinning on them. Callahan walks through. Jones feeds it out. Ash, very short kick. Finds O'Halloran. That's not 15, umpire. Ball crap. That was not 15. I'm sorry. That was all of 10 meters. Put Kako in the ruck, may as well. Punch on. Dermy didn't teach me how to wrestle. Nah, he did not. I know, right? He's just greased himself up to the eyeballs. No one can touch the bastard. O'Halloran comes in from 52, and he has nailed it. Nailed it. Sinks the goal from outside 50. Oh, buffering? Am I not working for you guys? I don't know, everything seems to be in order for me. Oh, man. This is so bad. So ugly. It's back now? Oh, okay, it's good. I haven't done anything. I haven't touched anything either. It's just been doing its thing. But legit, Stringer's just sliding through all of our tackles. Well, good work there by the Giants. It's all G for you. Excellent. Shield. Stands up in the tackle somehow. Gets out. Kicks it back high and long into the forward line. Oscar Smart. He runs onto it. Centering ball. Can it work? Hits the deck. Lual feeds the handball in to... Oh, it's out of bounds. Bullshit. Just further behind? Oh, I'm live. I can't go forwards. I'm live at the moment. That's all I can do. Ball thrown in. Iden off the ground. Bro, even their sockers off the ground are landing perfectly for them. What a joke. Middle of the ground, here we go. Jones. Nice connection here. Low dribbler. Laverty in front, gathers it well. Ridley back to Laverty. Goes out wide. Finds Shield. Shield goes short. This is Perkins. To Roberts. Yes, run by for him. Give it to Johnson, man. He's a good kick. Bombs it. Durham. Yes. Yes. Dersma. kicks the goal. We're keeping it respectable, ladies and gentlemen. We're keeping it respectable. Sliding. Stringer ready for the... Right. I think he's there providing the baby oil, man. He's the supplier, if you know what I mean. That's dirty because the club looked after him and he wants to act like that. Yeah, 100%. I agree. I would have loved, though, if Dersma had shepherded for Oscar Smart and then Smart could have had his first goal in footy right there. Like, man, you could have protected him, let him kick the goal. But whatever. You did what you did. 43 points. Well, we've kicked more goals than we did last week. That's impressive. Cornelio. Oh, wow. Look at the wheels of Bedford. On the wall. Is the kick oh, my God. What a perfect kick. Toby Green plays on immediately. Opens up the angle. And he's also kicked it to perfection. Oh, my. The instant reply. The instant reply. Doesn't want to give the arrow, but forgot. Yeah. Yeah, nothing to celebrate there. He forgot they were getting smashed. Very impressive stuff. He made that look easy, I know. And it was not. But this kick by Bedford was also unreal. Like, that kick by Bedford had to be precision, pinpoint, perfect. And it somehow was. And then that was a tough finish under pressure. Much better than... of course, much better. What's Kako on? 62. Kako on 62. Shield feeds it backwards. Merritt on the right foot. Bro, even his right foot is better than everyone else's best foot. Dersma pumps it high and long. That was a pathetic... He played on! Bro, umpire, he played on. No, not paid. Cornelio. Cornelio given all the time in the world to do whatever the hell he wants. Good spoil there by Smart. Good forward pressure. Dersma, McMahon. He doesn't have the pill, umpire. He's grabbed him by his dacks. Leave him alone. Free kick to McMahon. McMahon. Pumps it inside forward, 50. Kako flies. Peter Wright takes it off him. Come on, Peter Shite. Kick the goal, mate. Show us what you can do. Well, in the end, Kako did well enough to almost apply a shepherd in the air. He was never a chance at marking that, but by jumping, he ended up blocking the GWS defender. Peter Wright. I could kick this with my eyes closed. Good. He kicks it. Well done. Question to you guys. Do you believe in honourable losses? And if you do, what would you put the margin at for an honourable loss in this game? $11 more points against... Yeah, Clark's gone, bruv. Clark is just going down and down to 49. Yeah, you're not going to be taking Clark's score, Causa. Nope. A loss is a loss. Well, obviously a loss is a loss. But is there an honourable loss? Is there such a thing? So you say no, there's no such thing as an honourable loss. Okay. 100 points? That's You think anything under 100 points is an honourable loss? Oh, I think that's too much. I will over Hasty. You feel Hasty won't get 50? Oh, okay, if you say so. What do you think about my Lions? Oh, your Lions should win tomorrow. I think you guys should win by. I'll say you'll win by. Oh, what a mark, Himmelberg! Very impressive. I'll say you win by 27 points. I'm pretty confident that you guys are really good. Merritt gets the fist, but only goes as far as Cornelio, who hacks the ball forward, intercept by Redmond. Redmond plays on, kicks towards Lual. No, it's towards Merritt. Good option. Merritt goes short, finds Lual. Lual just pumps it, top of the goal square. Who flies? Bro, he slid and took him out. How is that not tunneling? How was that not tunneling? Umpires, you are a disgrace on this game. And that was a mark to Johnson. That was a mark to Johnson. Don't think they have had many. No, they are the definition of flat track bullies. They struggle against top 8 sides for sure. Within 45 for the Bombers this game. Yes, for your team, a loss is a loss. You didn't do enough. Nothing honourable in it. Well, I think we did heaps. But the problem is we didn't put it on the scoreboard because we kept missing set shots. No honour in losing, it's true. Well, look, the side is still, this is good, still fighting. Correct. He was pushed into it by Kako. I don't know, it looked to me like he tunneled him. This is now Whitfield. On the outer wing, kicks it up the ground. Looks like it'll be a floater. Pryor gets in the way. He had some urgency, but there was nothing obvious. So he decides to play on himself. Kicks towards Wright, who takes a strong mark. You can't expect anything. We've got a glorified VFL team here. You're not wrong. Whitfield, can you please ton up? Hopefully he does. 50 is an honourable loss with this side. Yeah, I'd agree. That was a mark. Absolutely it was a mark. Same with Merritt. Merritt is on 81, even less likely. Yeah, I know. The umpires are just pathetic today. The umpires have left us high and dry. That's another set shot gone missing. Like, seriously, how many set shots have we missed? And let's not forget, their first 2 goals were gifts from the umpire, right? Let's not forget that. Their first 2 goals were gifts. No honourable loss, only a dishonourable win for the Giants? Maybe. The margin now is 42. Oh, this is going to be another goal right here. No. Oh, Johnson, you had to gather. That he does. He fixes his mistake. To Laverty. To Dersma. Takes a bounce. Kicks it into space. Looking for Guelph. No, this is Smart. Bro, Smart and Guelph look the same. Good forward pressure there by Smart. He's going to be caught on the ball, isn't he? Oh, the ball spills out. Very good. Very good. Oh, my God. Please tackle him. No, stop it. No. Bro, strong hands. Bro, Grozowski. And that's why it's not honourable. 1 goal, 8 in the first half. I mean, they let themselves down. So what if they kicked those goals and they still lost? Is that not honourable though, Velo? So say they kicked 6-3 in the first half and they still lost. Is that not honourable? Because you're saying it's not honourable because of the missing. But even if they converted, you're saying there is no such thing as an honourable loss. So it has nothing to do with missing or not missing. Nope, as they would have been winning. Maybe at the time they would have been winning. But by the end of the game, what happens if they don't win? There's only winners and losers. Of course there's only winners and losers. Stop looking for honor. No, I'm asking a question. I'm asking you, do you believe in honourable losses? And if you do, what's the margin? It's a simple question. Angus Clark running by, kicks the ball forward. Smart! Here we go, Smarty Pants. Come on, Smarty boy. A chance for you to kick your first goal in league football. Come on. Come on. Come on, mate. Good mark. Comes across. You can do it. I believe in you. He's so smart. He needs 2 T's. Oh, Jesus. Too many T's on your name. It caused your foot to be too heavy. I don't. But if I conceded this, I'd say anything within a goal is an honourable loss. Sure. It's subjective. Well, yeah. I mean, some aspects of it is subjective. Like, there is an objective element. Clearly, that one team wins and the other team loses, right? One team got the 4 points, the other didn't. So that is clear, objective. There was a team that won, and there was a team that lost, right? And it's clear that the winning team here today is going to be the Giants, and the loser ultimately is Essendon, right? There's no doubt about that. But there's obviously more to the game than just the game that we have here and the result of 4 points or not 4 points. There's obviously a bigger picture. This one game in isolation doesn't mean anything, but in the broader scheme of things, it is a minor part to play in the full story, whether it be the full team, so the season, 2025 and beyond. When looking at it in a big picture lens, you can't not say that there are positives to a lot of these children, a lot of these kids playing early. There are going to be absolutely some benefits and positives to take out of this game. There are positives to take whilst not. Is it honourable to take some positives out of the game? I don't know. Like it's hard to say. This is a philosophical question. Nope. Supporters happy if the side has a crack with teams like this. Yeah, 100%. Like I'm very happy with the effort that was displayed today, for sure. Close games are good games. That they are. Remember a few months back we had the closest round in years. Everyone was hyped. Yeah, exactly. Look now, it's blowouts. Well, the thing is, the best of the best can maintain the high level, and if anything, they can ramp up. They have gears to go to. But if you're a lowly side, you don't have those gears that you can get to. But yes, last week was a close game, but that was the worst game I've ever seen in my life. Unfortunately, he's missed on both sides now. Tom Green fans it out wide. Finds Callahan. Goes short. This is... Okay. Down last 3 minutes. They're not really rushing the play. That's fine. Pop it up. Top of the goal square. All the numbers combine. Redmond takes a strong mark. Goes short. Too short. You fool. See, that hurts. That hurts. Because those were two senior players. That wasn't a mistake by kids. That was a mistake by a senior player. Poor skill execution. Poor decision. That's what hurts. And Bedford lets him off the hook. Wow. That's lucky. Tom Green, 147. Whitfield, 99. Whitfield can ton up. Merritt, unfortunately, will not ton up. Perkins, Jesus, that was crunched. That was a pretty bad shank. They've been kicking well all night. Angus Clark a saviour for Rosie this week. You're taking the score, huh? He's up to 60 now on the bench. Yeah, seems to be a good week for a 60. Those who have Kako have 66. Not too bad. Another poor Thursday game. Skills poor for AFL players, both teams. Well, there's no doubt, though, that I think the difference literally is the skills. They were more skilled than us. Obviously, they have better players on the field than we do. They obviously have better matchups than we do. You know, us playing Vigo, who got monstered in the ruck, and Briggs literally is on 124. Like, is that Briggs' best score for the year? 29 hitouts, 16 to advantage. Like, so Briggs is giving them first use. They've got Tom Green in a midfield against a midfield that is completely decimated by injury as well. Like, we had never a chance in it. We were never a chance tonight. Should I take Clark or Tauru? Do you think Tauru scores more than 60 points? Who does Tauru play against? Tauru's playing against Geelong in Geelong? Geelong can be a real shit show for rookies. Essendon beat Sydney. You couldn't see Essendon doing that now? No, of course not. Just don't have the cattle. Again. Plus, when we played Sydney, they didn't have Papley or Goulden. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful play by the Giants. They want to end this game emphatically, coast to coast, in 30 seconds. Unlucky that this wasn't paid a hard on the ball free kick when he was brought to ground, but was allowed to get the handball away. Lucky him. But congratulations. Would you loop Clark, McCarthy flex, and bench Liddy? Or Liddy flex, McCarthy defense, and Rosie bench? Clark's up to 61. I mean, I think you can take Clark's score. Liddy's going to be playing against the Hawks in Tassie. McCarthy, I mean, is there a difference? What's the difference between, like, Clark on the bench or Clark on the field? You know Rosie's not playing. He will be a perfect loop for you to captain in the event that your VC pops off. Who is your VC going to be, by the way? What a game by Green. Yeah, he's been wonderful, Green. And it was going to be clear as day right from the start. We just didn't have the matchup. Didn't have the matchup for him. You know? Even Setterfield was out of the side. Like, Caldwell out of the side. Like, everyone's out, basically. We're playing Dylan Shield, for goodness sake. High tackle? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Come on, guys. You guys are all talking about kids playing a finals-bound team. Absolutely, there is. I agree with you, Mark. I think this loss, there's more positives in this loss than there were in, obviously, what happened last week. Even if we somehow won by 3 points last week against the Tigers. That was awful. This was a much better showing against the Giants. Much better showing. I wish they kicked straight. I wish they had better set shot accuracy. But they took the game on. They played a more aggressive game style. It's much better. All right, everybody, let's all go down to Tullamarine and spray paint stupid things. That would be good. We aren't Carlton supporters, Aka. No. Get the eggs? Oh, piss off, Initiator. We're not egging anybody. I would take Clark or Liddy. It would be take Clark or Liddy. My VC is George. Well, if your VC is George, that's the same game. Oh, if your VC is George, they're playing against Melbourne. All right. Look, I'm not sure how well Liddy is going to do in Tassie against the Hawks. I don't know. Just take Clark's score. Just take the Clark score. 61 points is very acceptable for a rookie, in my opinion. Yeah, take Clark's score. I agree. He predicted 49. Wow. Not bad. Look at the time in forward half. We had the ball more in our forward half than they did in this game. Contested possession, we only went down by 8 with a decimated team. Like, you look at the stats. Like, the stats are pretty good. Like, is it honorable loss territory playing a VFL side? Like, we only had 2 less inside 50s than they did. 2 less inside 50s than they did. Disposal efficiency, basically the same. Their efficiency was greater because their forward line actually has cohesion, whereas our forward line is a bunch of kids who've never played together. Clearances was a trouble. Clearances was a problem because Briggs dominated in the ruck, for sure. Contested possessions, we lost it by 11. That's not bad when Tom Green is going ballistic and we had no big-bodied mids to go with him. So to only lose by 11, the players dug deep. The players tried really hard today. But just a better outfit, a better side across the board. I'm not disappointed. There are things to work with in this team. There are things to work with. The kids go all right. Thanks for watching, Henry. Hope you enjoyed. Sack Peter Wright. Maybe just have him be a permanent ruck defender. Briggs only 58% time on ground, and yet he scored 124. Like, this honestly was the best game of his life because he was up against scrawny young Vigo, 19-year-old. Keep Brad Scott. Well, we're going to keep him for sure. Agree. Clark should beat Liddy. Scott to stay, yeah, for sure. Rumour is Voss and Squat swapping clubs in the off-season. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'd rather Scott than Voss. Personally. I'd rather Voss. I'd rather Scott. Just goal kicking this up and coming week, nothing else. Just kick goals. I mean, what was our set shot accuracy? It was like 0 goals, 5 in the first half before McMahon kicked the first one. It was something shocking. Our set shot accuracy was abysmal. Silver lining for Essendon. First game without injury. Yeah! Hey, we were nervous. We were nervous about Durham potentially getting concussed. Merit only 89. Yeah. 99 fantasy, 89 super coach. He had 4 clangers, unfortunately. Only the 66% disposal efficiency. And it's understandable. He's kicking to kids that he doesn't have synergy with. You know, that you're kicking it to a forward line of McMahon on debut, of Archie May, you know, who we got 5 weeks ago. Like, there's just no connection in the forward line. They don't know the synergy. They don't know how to lead properly. They don't know how they each play. It's messy. It makes sense that the kicks inside forward 50 are no good. They're not on the same page. Look, if you get a concussion, it's okay. But nobody's spending 6 weeks down. Correct. You know, the time in forward half, 53% for us, 47% to them. So, well done. Tom Graham, 150. Very good. Stringer, 109. Whitfield, 101. So I'm not taking that VC. My C, we ride with Grundy. For your Kako owners, 67 is very nice. Clark is a 61. Nice. Yeah. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course him out hurts so much. Absolutely. Like, our midfield today is the fact that we're playing Perkins on ball says it all. And Shield playing at all. And Gresham was up at the stoppages a lot more today as well. Like, this was the definition of mishmash. This is a mishmash team put together because of a lot of important players out. You can actually see, of course you can see the difference. Like, normally center bounce clearances is our bread and butter. We're normally really good at the center bounce and tend to struggle in stoppages. But we saw it was pretty bad today. Again, is Hurd and Lloyd making comebacks? Well, we're hoping that May and Caddy can become that duo for us moving forward. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you had a decent time. I know, obviously, I'm sorry that the game couldn't have been more exciting. Alas, there's nothing that we can do about that. But at least we sort of watched it together. We got to wish Ghost a happy birthday. Jack. We got to congratulate Jack on the fact that he's going to propose when he goes overseas in a month's time. So there was a lot of positives. We saw Liam McMahon kick his first goal. So there was some positive things that we got to see tonight. So thank you all so much for joining me. Like I said, next week there is no watch along by me because I won't be around. I will be up in Cairns for that. So it won't be till the following week till we can do another watch along. I don't even know what teams are playing next week on Thursday. Hopefully it's something crap. Is the game crap next week? Let's have a look. Next week on Thursday, Hawks Carlton. There you go. Velo, you dodged the bullet. We're not watching your shit Blues play next week. There's a big sound somewhere around the ground. But guys, the bloody umpires, don't get me wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, the umpires did not give us a chance. Unfortunately. Thanks, Joe, for showing up and watching Essendon lose. Anytime. Grazie, amici. Prego, Ross. Hawks and Carlton, bro. You're so lucky, Velo. I'm not here. I would have been. I would be absolutely frothing in watching that game. But you're lucky. You were a good boy this week. I had fun. Cheers, you beast, mate. Be safe up there. It gets crazy after dark. Oh, I'll do my best. Thank you very much. Not too many Thursday games left. No. Business end of the season. That's right. Yet another Thursday. Well, enjoy it. Do your best to enjoy it. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you have a lovely evening. My throat is just about dried out. I'll see you guys. Oh, I'll see the members on Tuesday. The rest of you, I'll see you the following week. Ciao, guys. Bon nuit. Arrivederci.